Good afternoon, people of the grid. It's a busy day today. Tammy's over making pies with her gang, and so I had to go pick up Samantha and Amelia. Brought them home, and now I'm just going to pick up Ethan to get him home. He's got to get himself over to violin lessons later. The FedEx truck brought me something I've been waiting for a while. 2 weeks ago, I think I ordered it. 2 weeks ago. Look at that. That's the new wheel for the one wheel board. Awesome. So I don't know if I'll be able to get it on today or it'll be sometime this week. Yeah, it has to be sometime this week because we have Thanksgiving weekend coming up, and I want it on the board for Thanksgiving weekend so I can ride it because we're going to be out in the country for part of that. Yeah. Other than that, it's been a great day so far. It's cold outside. We've been watching weather updates telling us that we're going to get more snow, and more snow in the next 2 days. Are going to be really cold with more. It's getting into winter fast here. I don't know what the rush is, but the weather is really pushing winter on us. So, yeah. I'll get the one wheel done, get some riding in before we have to park it for the whole winter. All right, got to go get Ethan. Okay, let's, while I'm waiting for Ethan to come out. .5 by 6.5 by 6. That's the right size. The Vega. I thought it'd be a lot squishier when it's not. Wonder if it's just cold because it was on the FedEx truck. Pretty stiff sidewall. The outsides are softish, but all right. There's the new one-wheel tire. Apparently this is going to be incredibly tough to put on, but I'm up to the challenge. We'll be doing this sometime this week. And let's reset the odometer to, well, I'll write down where I'm at because we're going to track how far we go on a wheel when it's at the proper tire pressure. Because remember, when I got the one wheel, I rode it probably for the first, I'd say at least 100 kilometers or more, on incredibly low pressure. I think I was at about 6 psi, what it came over on the airplane with. I rode it out like that for quite a while before I realized it seems kind of squishy. So, yeah. So I was reading the side of the tire. It says Vega, which is the wheel that the one wheels come with. This one says Kart on it, which I don't think the one wheel had. And this is interesting too. It says for racing purposes only. Racing purposes only. And then it says the max tire pressure. Max tire pressure this thing can go to, max inflation pressure is 4 bar. That's 58 psi. That is awesome because I felt really good riding on 25 to 28 psi. So maybe we can take it up even a little higher if I'm sure it could do like 35 psi. We'll see. We'll find the right pressure. Excited about getting a new wheel on though. What are you doing? Yeah, a little too much piano lessons. Oh, let's go see what Ethan's up to.
I was playing squads and I was in solo, so that's a new.
What's that?
I was playing solo in squad, so that's...
You look like you're all settled in for the cold winter.
Yeah.
It's so cold. My hands are cold.
Are your hands cold? How's your video editing going?
Great.
Are you almost done? Mm-hmm. What are you using to edit? The tool that I gave you?
No, I'm working on my school project still.
Ready to eat?
Yes.
Let's go eat. Eating on our own tonight because Tammy's still making pies. They got to make 350. I think she said she made 50 already, so she's got a ways to go still.
Still has to.
Well, a couple of exciting things happening in our world. Paperwork for Ethan to be able to go to New York City. New York City? They're doing like an arts tour. So this is our parent guardian legal sign-off waiver. We'll take care of that later. Just wanted to let you guys know the boat is in for winterize. We do this every year. We winterize the boat. We also winterize the trailer. It's the perfect time for me to take my list of all the things that need to be fixed on the boat or fixed on the trailer, and we take it in and they take care of all of that. Plus they do the winterize, and then when I park it next summer, next spring, when we're ready to take these things out again, there's nothing to do but just go have fun. All the things that were kind of wrong or off are fixed, and we get it taken care of. This year, we had a really interesting thing with the boat where they winterized it last year. It sits all winter. We took it out this summer, and when I unwrapped it, no carpet. They had hung out the carpet to dry, and they forgot to put it back in the boat, and then it ended up going into somebody else's boat. Apparently, they did get in touch with the person. Somebody called them and said, "We got a carpet that we don't think is ours. It's because it's my carpet." So they're getting that carpet back. The other thing we're getting addressed in the boat is every once in a while, and it happens. I mean, if you have a boat, you're going to get a prop nick. So we got our prop nicked in this case, it was our trailer because the waves kind of took us a bit sideways and the prop nicked it. Now, the cool thing about the Mastercraft, and I think most boats do this, I don't know I think they do, when the prop hits something, the motor typically will just stop right then and there so that it doesn't, keep beating on it. The other thing is the props are made of brass, which is a bit of a softer metal. So when it hits something, instead of shattering and breaking, it gets a nick. It gets like, it bends, the metal bends. Problem with that is when you're going at speed, you'll feel the slight vibration, which is not good. So we're getting our prop fixed. Not bad, considering this is our 6th year or 7th year with that boat. We got one prop nick. Well, actually, 2. One was so tiny you could barely feel it. This one, though, I knew it was there. So we're going to get that fixed. The trailer's going in after, I think, next week because we were thinking we might go camping one more time. Turns out we're not going to. We're going to spend Thanksgiving with family instead of camping with family because not everyone is here. So we're going to go hang out with family, do the Thanksgiving thing, Canadian Thanksgiving, which is like this coming weekend, which is right around the corner. And then the trailer goes in for winterize. So we got a couple of things to fix there, and then we're good again for next year, which is the secret to getting the most use out of these things. If you have them, you want to use them. You don't want them sitting, and so you want them in fully functional order, which means I got to bite the bullet now and pay to have whatever issues need to be fixed, and we'll get that done. Yeah. Well, I think we're going to call it a night. Monday went by like a blur. Started out super early, went to the boat place, dropped off the keys. They're going to it'll probably be a week or 2, maybe longer before it's done, but they'll make sure it's well winterized, well taken care of, and then we'll go pick it up and we'll park it for the rest of the winter until we're ready to go out next summer. And I don't think we'll be in that boat until probably late June, if not even July, because the water is seriously cold here. Even in early July, you got to be ready for jumping into the water. So that's going to be happening. We've got the trailers booked to go in. I got to get winter tires for the car. So that's going to be happening in the next. There's a lot of stuff that has to happen going into this winter, but we're on it. So I hope you guys had a good Monday. We survived. Yeah. We'll catch up with you on Tuesday. Hiker out.